Hey, what's going on? I am V. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to dive into what people's first impressions are of you. What do they like about you? How do you make them feel? Where do they wish to take this connection after the first impression of you? How do they view you? We're going to get all into that. I have my little spread here. I'm going to write my little spreads to keep everything in order. Send you love and prosperity, good vibes, and clarity today. Hope you find the answers you're looking for. Alright, so in number one's pile, for number one's pile, we have the carnelian. Pile number two, you have the turquoise stone here. I forget what it's called. It could be green, no, I don't think it's a jasper. I found this somewhere. I don't know exactly what the name of it is. And this is my black tourmaline. So yeah, go take your time and don't forget that you can choose more than one piles or two piles, one pile or two piles, whatever you wish. Pause the video if you need more time. And I hope that you can resonate and let me know in the comments that you visited. The more the merrier. The more comments or the more interaction we receive, the easier it is for me to grab your energy and keep you in mind for future readings. So please do leave some emojis in the comments. Alright, so I'm going to start with pile number one with the carnelian. What's up, friends? Happy fall to you. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, pile number one, you have the carnelian here. Let's see what is rolling out for you and what in these categories. And the first impression of you, what is that? What does it look like? What is the energy surrounding it? So all the decks that I'm using will be linked below. This is my friend Sharon Julian's Hello Autumn Oracle. I have that linked below. And I have my Autumn's Delight for sale as well. If you're interested, everything will be linked below. Buy any two of our decks and you get $10 off with free USA shipping. Check that out. And our decks also come with cute little goodies in the goodie bags. So links are below, eBay and Etsy. Alright, so ready? Let's see, the first impression, how you make them feel. We have sparks, how you make them feel. You have the sparks here. So there's definitely some kind of chemistry, some kind of like, what's the word? Some kind of like, oh my gosh, you caught my attention. Oh my gosh, my eyes. You know, my eyes can't keep off of you. My eyes are like, you know, they're wanting to see your every move. There's something intriguing about you. So definitely a spark. That is how you make them feel. So this is Wally's World by Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, my friend. You'll see her video. She also has a YouTube channel. So I feel there's some kind of like magnetism here. It's like some kind of chemical reaction. It's like this person makes you, you know, you come into their lives and it's like something sparks in their minds, or maybe you ignite them in some way. Maybe you trigger them in some way, you know? Maybe you remind them of someone, or maybe you're just so like appealing to the eyes that they just can't get enough of your presence, you know? I like that energy. I actually feel that way about, well, I felt that way about maybe a handful of people in my life, and I'm like, man, I just want to get to know you. And, you know, most of them are females. Well, no, all of them are females. What am I saying? And it's just, I want to befriend them. I want to be their best friend like that. That's just the kind of magnetism I felt. Like I just felt really drawn. So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. So how you make them feel. Again, we have unhappy. So hold on, let me revise my little paper here. So 2 cards, 1 card for this. Okay. So how else do you make them feel? So I think that when they meet you, I think, like I said, there's some kind of either a trigger. Maybe you remind them of somebody. I kind of get the song of about like the Usher song. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. So it's like, it's kind of like bittersweet. It's like they like you, they love what they see, but there's something about you that might remind them of what they used to have, or what they lost with someone else. Yeah. Or it could be, man, you're so fine, but you're taken. You got a ring. You got a ring on your finger. You know, there's nothing I can do here. But there's magnetism, there's sparks, there's chemistry. Darn. So it's like, it's a little bit like, okay, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're beautiful, you're stunning, but there's nothing I can do right now. You're taken or I'm taken. It could be that they're involved and you're free. You're a free bird. So I can see that, they're feeling a little down when they first see you, their impression, you know, and so they're really wanting to rise up. Like I said, I will rise. They want to rise up. They want to be able to be happy with you or see, more, get to know more about you. But there might be some kind of like wrench in your plans, or his plans, her plans, whatever. So they feel optimistic though. I will rise. It's like, all right, I'll figure out a way around this. Either we can become good friends, or maybe we can exchange social medias so I can keep tabs on you. Or maybe, I'll keep you in mind for, if things don't work out with my current partner, whoever, I don't know. I'm just giving little scenarios here, but they're gonna move on. They're not gonna stay in this unhappy vibe feeling forever. So the next thing is what do they like about you? What do they like about you? Ooh, look at these beautiful flowers almost matching. Bathe, cleanse, release. Give your soul a ritual bath. Submerge yourself in the cleansing properties of water. When your energy feels stagnant, use the powerful fluidity of liquid to get things moving again. This could be as subtle as splashing cold water on your face or as dramatic as standing underneath a waterfall. Tap into what feels stuck and ask the water to wash it all away. Question, what old energy will you be cleansing away? So what they like about you, I think they view you as someone who's just either very pure, very what's it called, well kept. Like maybe you look so fresh and clean, and you come to whatever, you guys meet, and you're like this breath of fresh air, this new pure light, and they, like I said, they can't get enough of you. Maybe they're in their darkness. Maybe they're having some kind of, the lightning here, and you have this wilted flower. So maybe they're in a situation or relationship they don't want to be in, and then they meet you, and it's like, oh my gosh, what? This is what I've been yearning for. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh my goodness, this is what it feels like to, be, see, honking of the horn. I'm on track. This is what life is like, to be interested in someone and have that chemistry with someone. Oh my gosh, So it could be some kind of a spiritual, like a soulmate kind of issue here, or a twin flame kind of recognition where you recognize yourself in this person, or they recognize themselves in you. And maybe when you meet them, they're very, very unhappy, and then you bring them to life. Look, lightning, sparks, yes. So I think what they like about you is that you have a bright light around you. You have such a pure and cleansed soul. What I mean by that is that you're just think of them as the darkness and you're the light, and they can't but be attracted to your light. The moth to a flame. And that's what I'm getting with this. Maybe you went through your spiritual awakening and you're like this brand new energy, and they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta flock to you. That's what I'm getting about you, my friends. So where do they wish to take people? Okay, I feel like there's one person coming through. It could be a bunch of people, if, the votes are in, everyone feels this way about you. But I feel like it's mostly one person. So one person's impression of you is so strong that it needed to come through. It's like, nope, I don't want to be diluted with the other collective. I want to stand out. So it can be one person really feeling strongly about see, the honking, yes, see, I'm on the right track. How the impression that you left on them, they want to, the energy wants me to tell you that you really left an impact in their lives, and they want to get to know you. They can't get enough of you. And where do they wish to take this? Oh my gosh, you have good friends reaching out. So they want, I just said they want to get to know you better. They want to see what turns you off, what turns you on, all that jazz. What makes you you? Your makeup. What is your makeup? Where did you come from? What background did you come from? What walk of life did you come from? Like what was your upbringing, your childhood like? All that stuff. All that. Okay, friends? So that's pretty much our wrap today. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that this resonates with you. If not, like I said, keep in mind that this is general, and also comment below. Let me know that you visited, and I can keep you in mind for future readings. And I have a pick a card playlist always. If you're looking for lightwork videos and deck reviews, check out my V Love and Crystals channel. This is my pick a card channel only. So yeah, links are down below always. So now we're going to step into number 2's energy and see what we're working with. Hope that you can stick around, or I'll see you in pile 3, or I'll see you in another video. Much love. Alright, pile number 2, you have this turquoise stone. So let's see what this energy is bringing us as far as what's surrounding the first impression that you give to people, that you leave on people. What is that? What does it look like? So thank you for choosing this pile. If you did, please put number 2 and let me know that you visited. And I would love to keep you in mind for future readings. So please, the more that you comment on my videos, the more I can try to grab your energy for future pick a cards. And check out my pick a card playlist. I have plenty in there. Alright, so guess what? So we're going to start with Hello Autumn, which is my friend Sharon Julian's Autumn deck. And I have my Autumn's Delight Oracle as well. Buy any 2 of our decks, get $10 off with free USA shipping. I have eBay and Etsy. All the links are down below. So let's dive in. And we're also using Kittens, Weights, and Tarot's Oracle, Wally's World. So I'm so excited to see what we are, what's coming our way, your way, when we talk about the first impression. So let's see if it's a collective or it's just one person's energy trying to tell us about your impression on them. So how do you make them feel? We got Return. Oh, I like this card. This is beautiful. Return Home. So Tara from Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, she created this deck. She has her older cat who passed away a few years ago. He, we see his return home. This is the last card in the deck, actually, 64. So he's finally returned home, which means that there's like some kind of ending or cycle or closeout, completion. Just think of the World card in Tarot, number 21. So I feel that what this energy is saying, that it's saying that the impression that you give to people is, number 1, they feel at home with you. Number 2, that you feel like maybe they feel like you complete them. Number 3, they feel that you have it all together. And maybe you make them feel like they have it all together. Or maybe they want to strive to be in that same energy of getting their lives together. You complete them. That's what I'm getting. Like maybe they feel like, oh my gosh, like this person's a breath of fresh air. A fresh breath of air. Whatever. Oh my gosh. I can't speak. A breath of fresh air. There we go. And you might, like the impression that you leave on them, it's kind of like you make them want to be a better person. You make them want to, get their life in order, get their stuff in check, get their cars in the garage. Like you really make them feel like, oh wow, I want a stable home. I want, a white picket fence. I want a family. So it could be that maybe, the impression you leave on them is like someone who wants stability, Like, okay, I'm done with dating, forget it. I'm done with, meeting all these other people or having my eyeballs on everybody else. I don't know, there's something kind of stable about this, structure, stability. Okay, so that's how you make them feel, like they want to be the emperor of their domain, the king of the domain, right? Now, how do they view you? No, I'm sorry, that's how you make them feel. The second card here is how they view you. So, how do they view you? Look, work it, girl. So that is saying they see you, yeah, like I said, they see you as someone who is someone who's got it together. And how else do you make them feel? Life is a flower, love is the honey. Like I said, they feel like they have everything in order. You make them feel like they want to get their life on track. Maybe they feel scattered. They want to collect all their pollen or all the beeswax, whatever, and they want to ground it. They want to build something, build a house. Love, they want love, flower. You make them feel really good inside. All these beautiful flowers, by the way. So beautiful flowers. All right, so yeah, how they view you. They view you as someone who's just very like on point, structured. You get what you want, you aim, you shoot the shot, you get it. So that's what I'm getting right here and now. This is beautiful. And look, confidence. They see you as a confident, bold individual. Unstoppable. Thank you. Yes. That's exactly what this is telling me. They worked hard for this house. Okay, so that's what they like about you. What do they wish, where do they wish they can take this connection? It can work if you work it. This is, this energy is saying you guys might be different, different bunch, flowers in the bunch, right? You guys probably come from different walks of life. You probably have like a different upbringing than they did. You probably have different goals. Maybe your situation is different than theirs. Maybe they, maybe you're single but they're not, or maybe you're dealing with someone and they are single, so it's like, oh, there's a little bit of difference here, but you guys can make this work. Oh, you got work it? Wow, you got work it twice. Work it, work it. So I feel this energy is basically saying that you inspire them to get their life on track, in order. Work it, work it. So you guys can either build a beautiful business together, a family together, build a house together, a life together. I think that you guys could be really, really solid. You guys would be very complementary, like these two pairs of feet. They might be different colors, which I feel is like opposites attract kind of an issue here. You guys are totally different, but you make it work. Very complementary energy. Like these two cars are different brands, different makes, different styles, different colors, but you guys make it work. You both make it fit in the garage. You both accommodate each other, complement each other. I think this has to do with a lot of people. Like, this is the impact you make on other people. Like, you make them want to get out of bed and get the job done. You make them want to strive to succeed. You make them want to bring the best out of themselves. They see you doing big things. You're getting the nectar. You're making that honey. You're spreading your pollen, and it's like they want to know how they can do like you're doing. Beautiful. Oh, look, worker bee. Work it, work it. You got a lot of bees, so I think it's your energy is very contagious. I think you're impacting a lot of people. I'm getting worker bees, not just one bee, a lot. And you guys make a perfect match. This is your soul tribe you're attracting, and their impression of you is very contagious. Like, your impression is very contagious. Like, oh my gosh, this girl, this guy, he's moving mountains. He's getting his life in order. He's doing big things. How can I get there? How can you inspire me? Oh, I'm already inspired, but what words can you share with me? What are your secrets? That's how they're viewing you. Like, give me your secrets. What are your secrets? What's the method to your madness? How are you able to succeed? How are you able to be so confident? Tell me. What's the secret sauce? Okay, so where do they wish to take this, this impression? Like, what do they wish to do with this? Apply it to their lives and make something with it? Look at that. We got confidence again. So, look, overloaded. I only take on what I can handle. So what I feel this is saying is that they wish to apply this energy to their lives so that they can succeed like you. So they can build their confidence like you. So they can become somebody very impactful, in the community, in the business field, the workforce, like you. If you're turning heads because you have a business, you made a name for yourself, you made a career for yourself, you're turning heads that way. Look, they're taking on everything that they can. They're writing notes. That they're actually paying attention. This is my Feelings in Bloom Oracle. If you're interested, it's for sale. Buy any two, get $10 off for USA shipping. And look, confidence came out twice. Flaunt your confidence. I am unshakable. So you're inspiring people to wear their different socks if they want to wear different socks. To be who they're meant to be. You're like saying, shake what your mama gave you. Look, unshakable. Shake what your papa gave you. Whatever spirit gave you, flaunt it. If you have spiritual gifts, share it, flaunt it. That means, practice it every day. Share it with others. teach people what you know, etc. So you're leaving a big impact for sure. And it says now it's time to shine. So you are shining. That's why you're making such an impression. They see your shimmer. Look, they're noticing. They're noticing. Look at the beautiful flower. Oh my gosh. This bee is noticing the flower. And it's wide open. It's like, oh, come. I have things to share with you. You have knowledge to share. Love it. So you take care. You have a beautiful rest of your day. Let me know if this resonates. And I would love to see you in another pick a card in the comments. Check out my pick a cards playlist. And I hope that you stay for number 3 or go to check out number 1 if you feel like, you know, you want more wisdom here or more insight or more card magic. I'll see you next time on V. Alright, pile number 3. Hello. We have the black tourmaline. So let's see what impression you leave on people. What impression is that? What? Is it on people or is it on a person? So the black tourmaline, protection here. Protection, healing, boundaries. Alright. So how do you make whoever's impression you leave on people, how does that make them feel? We have confusion. I wonder why. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it's like this. I wrote on the wrong side. Confusion. Yeah, I'm confused now. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it right side up like this or is it upside down like this? Is that how it's supposed to be? The tree's up? Or is it a reflection of a tree and that's why it's it looks like it's supposed to be like this. Oh, no, it's like this. Okay, I got it right. So number 45, confusion. I don't know what this picture is. But I have the guidebook to go with this, so I'll figure it out. But for right now, yeah, I'm confused just staring at this photo, but that's what makes it beautiful and that's what makes it stand out. So I feel that you definitely stand out in their eyes. There's something about you that leaves them feeling like, what was that? Who was that? What is she all about? Is she older? Is she younger? Is she who she says she is? There's something intriguing and interesting and exciting about you, and that leaves them feeling a little perplexed. Like, you know, all these questions are arising. They have a big fat question mark over their head. Who's this girl? Who's that girl? Who's that guy? And I totally understand because I look very young for my age, and I'm much older than what I perceive to be. I guess people perceive me to be much younger because I sound young. I look young. But, and you know, that leaves people with their little confused face. Like, wait, she doesn't speak like a 12-year-old. She actually sounds like she could be much older. But damn it, she looks so young. What is she? What is she? Where did she come from? Why does she look so young? You know, that kind of energy. So it can be, you know, misunderstandings. Like maybe they misunderstand you right off the bat. That can be the first impression. And then you open your mouth and it's like, oh, this is not what I perceived you to be. But I'm so interested. I want to get to know you more. I want to solve these questions, these puzzles in my mind. How do they view you? Physical contact. So it could be that you look much younger, you're older, or you look much older, but you have such a young, free-spirited soul. So young, so youthful. It can work both ways, you know? So how do they view you? Physical contact. I feel that they see you as someone who's very attractive. Very wise beyond the years. They can see you as someone who either loves to be hugged or you love physical contact, like maybe you are someone who always likes to put your hands on people's shoulders. You know, you speak and you like, you know, you give your little gentle nudges, gentle taps. And that's how they see you, as someone who's very touchy-feely or attractive, or maybe they feel like they want to just give you a hug, you know? Like there's something about you that's so like magnetic. It's chemical, like a chemical physical reaction. Like, oh man, I just want to hug her. I want to squeeze her. Oh, I just want to hug him. I just want to squeeze his cheeks. I want to pat him on the head. I want to give him a little, you know, soft embrace. You know, oh my gosh, he's so cute, or he's so handsome, whatever. He makes me feel safe. You know, all that stuff. I would just want him to wrap his arms around me, stuff like that. So, what do they like about you? What they like about you? So they like that you are very, you know, this energy speaks about, you know, there's no idleness about you. Like you're never too idle. You're never staying still for too long. You know, you're always up and at 'em, whether you're working many jobs or you work a job and then you do other things on the side. You know, you could be taking care of so many different things, and they see you as someone who's always coming and going, you know. And they can see that you're very successful, you're very busy, and so maybe that's what they like about you, that you're goal-oriented, you're a go-getter, you know, busy, busy, busy. And maybe a workaholic at the same time. But they admire that because maybe they're not a workaholic, and maybe you inspire them to be one. And where do they wish to take this connection now that you left this beautiful impression on them? Look, gradual changes. Where do they wish to take this? They would love to evolve with you, change with you, grow with you. They would love to take this further. Not just be in your presence one time. It's more like, when's the next meeting? Harvest time, your hard work pays off. Oh, I just said that, busy little bee. See, I feel like they want to put work into this. They want to put effort. They want to see where this can go. Whether it's going to, you know, end up in a friendship zone, or a romance zone, or maybe you guys can be, you know, business partners. I feel like they see this potential here. And abundance, so needing more of your time, wanting more of your time. Not just so, you know, hey, oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. Okay, nice meeting you. See ya. It's more like, hey, can I get your number? When can I see you next? Even if it's like a friendship, you know, acquaintance kind of thing. Acquaintance or friendship kind of deal here. But I do feel that they don't want more of you because we have physical contact. So it's like they, you know, either want to break bread with you, they want to like hang out with you, get to know you better, go out for a cup of tea, whatever. So, or corn on the cob, go to the field, the orchards. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my Feelings in Bloom Oracle. I have my Autumn's Delight Oracles for sale. I have many oracles. I have the Jukebox Love. This is a new release. Teddy Bear Wisdom. Fortune Cookie Oracle. My Hot Fudge Love Oracle. Eye Candy Oracle. Red Hot Love Oracle. Oh my gosh, I have so many. I have 16, actually 18 by the time you see this. So yeah, check out our Etsy and eBay shops down below. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to leave a comment below so I can know you stopped by. And you take care. Hey friends, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a tip jar if you would like to support this channel and keep the energy going. Energy exchange goes a long way. It helps me stay motivated with pick cards and other fun videos here on the channel. So there are different ways to do that. I have the join memberships right next to my subscribe button. If you click on that, you'll see all the different tiers that I offer. It's also reflective on Patreon, so whatever you decide to choose, it would mean so much to me, and your name gets put at the beginning of my videos to say thank you for your support. You help keep the fun train going. And I also would like to invite you to check out my Etsy shop. I have personal readings on there if you want to support